Thank you for listening to Seaberg1000.com. To support our station, check out our web store on the site. We also have an eBay store. Search Seaberg Music Library, Inc.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another Tuesday night live stream. Jesus Christ, Seaberg, you're getting really loud in my ears right now. So, we're jumping back into Farm Sim 25 because I took a look at the in-game mods available right now, and well, I might have came across a Canada-inspired map. So, yeah. Yoshi's apparently live tonight. He's joining in. And, yeah, we're going to do some farming. We're starting over. More or less same old difficulty. Just different map. And it's also apparently a 4X map. But, yeah. We'll just kind of get right into it, I guess. If my buttons want to work. What? Okay. My buttons are partially working, in a sense, I guess.
What did you break?
It's just my Stream Deck buttons not working properly for some reason. Oh, it happens every now and again.
Well, I got the game launched. It now won't open. What is happening, man?
I don't know. What did you
It's
do?
minimized. It's minimized, but I can't press on it to open it. Everything's fucked.
Of course it is.
Oh, there we go. Now it opened.
Okay, so Field 65.
But yeah, you should probably explain to my stream as well what's going on, because I have no idea what we're doing. All I know is we're just playing a map.
I mean, it's more or less just the whole Canadian map, because Canadian. So kind of a restart, and kind of the same old as the other one was. It's just we're starting with more money because the fields are fucking expensive on here to get a foothold. But see, last time I started with like $500,000, but all of that in a loan. This time I'm starting with we're starting with $1 million, but again, all of that is in loan. Welcome to Canada. Are you ready to sell your organs to make ends meet?
It depends. How much am I getting for each organ?
Not a lot.
And how much do I get if they're in near mint condition?
Again, not a lot.
Just fucking... Oh, I'm gonna shoot someone.
Oh god, that's Fields
Just
potatoes.
connect to the
Nope.
damn server, man.
Hey, Nolan! You opened to me playing Farming Sim on a 4X Canadian-inspired map. That's what you just opened up to. I mean, you're I don't know if there'll be much to do, Viking. Yeah, I mean, you're still more than welcome to join. Same with you, Nolan, if you've got 25 or have Game Pass because it's now on Game Pass. Just it'll have like 2 mods to download. The map itself and a profit one.
Because I'm a bitch.
Yeah, Yoshi can't read spreadsheets, so he needs more easily seeable data.
I don't do well with numbers, okay?
Really? I could have sworn it was RimWorld talking about organ harvesting. No, it's just life in Canada.
No, we're seeing how much we can make off of Rex here.
Okay, so I am
Actually,
going
saying
to...
that, I've had an idea. What if we all pull one kidney in?
Oh
We just
my
make
God.
like a prize pool. One kidney from each person. We sell it off and we split the cost.
Uh-huh.
Hello.
It's a Viking.
Yeah.
I
Bro,
mean,
I just want to play games, man.
Nolan,
You got connected?
it was a chance. There was a chance of it.
Big chance.
But no, Nolan is broke. Nolan is like me. Nolan is broke.
Yeah. I think Farming Simulator has some problems.
Well, it's also Steam maintenance day, guys. Like,
There you go.
okay,
I'm
so
still waiting.
first things first. This way we can like sleep throughout the night and shit like that. Come on, the line for the property somewhere over here. There it is.
Bro, it shouldn't take this long to connect to a server, even with maintenance.
I don't know why
Could I
you're
just
having
not play?
such...
What if I like try creating a game? Game uses downloadable content which is not installed. So you're giving me this problem again? If I try and load a multiplayer game?
Oh my god. How are you having such
Well,
issues?
I don't know. Do I just need to restart all my shit?
Maybe.
Okay, well, time to go sort that then, I guess. Okay, I'm disconnecting from the call. I'm just going to just completely restart my PC. Back in a minute.
Okay.
Fair. I still have, Actually, 22 is also on Game Pass, and I think I had it through Epic as well. Funny thing on that one is, Nolan, I had issues for the longest time where 22 wouldn't even launch for me past the main menu, like I couldn't get into the game. But I think I had 19 through Epic as well, and it would work fine. Okay, so, we're gonna need equipment to get the field harvested. What data was there to sync, game? I bought the field, and I put a trailer on it for us.
Seeking out the player's journey.
And then I'm walking back because of the fact of this is where all of the equipment I'm about to buy is going to be anyways. How cheap do I want to go on my equipment here? Because the farther I can stretch this mill, the better. Plus, with the fact we kind of got to pay it back. And yes, probably some people are going to say that I really shouldn't be buying new equipment. I should be leasing right off the bat. But I make the argument of I'm going to be using it a bunch, so I might as well invest in it so I can also use it for other jobs. that's got the... That one there has the annoying hookup. Oh, I see a Yoshi's back. Also, hey, Emo Cat.
I might be back.
You might be back.
I think my PC had a heart attack.
Like,
It didn't
What
like
did
the
you do?
fact that I hit restart after closing OBS. File Explorer wasn't even open, and File Explorer was stopping it from restarting.
How?
I don't know. At this point, it's not my CPU or my GPU or anything like that. I'm guaranteed it's that shitty Crucial NVMe drive I have. When I first
Okay.
built this PC 3 years ago, I had 2 of them. I now only have 1, and the second one didn't even last a year and a half before I had a read-write error and basically bricked itself. So I'm gonna make sure I can join the game before I hit live.
yeah.
Well, not even so much that, Nolan, in the sense of not interested in getting stuff later down the line. I'll probably get something better down the line. It's the fact of why spend or lose the extra, like, couple $100 or whatever to lease stuff for certain contracts when you can just buy it outright, because I already need to take off the stuff that's on the field and transport it, and then I can...
I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind. The game is padlocked, but it won't give me an option to download the mods that I need. Note to yourself, this game's a load of shit. I will not be playing it again.
That's funny because you've been no-lifing 25.
I know, because I've never had this many issues within such a short period.
But yes, 25 does have semi-trucks,
Few bugs.
but I don't think I'm actually... Oh no, there's the semi-trailers. I mean...
There we go.
Yeah?
Okay, I'm gonna go...
Wait. Okay, Emo Cat, I think you dropped a word in there. So what did of that? I think there's supposed to be a think in there. Nev's alright. Like...
Unknown.
Okay.
Who's the unknown?
Round 2.
Fight!
Round 2, is my PC
Fight!
going to brick itself, or is it going to work? We shall find out within the next 2 minutes of loading.
Right?
Nev at least has a good sense of humor. Viking, I am buying equipment. Don't tell me you've wrecked stuff already.
No, not me. The NPC on the road.
Okay, so the NPC are just acting
right,
like
that's
actual
right.
Canadian drivers. Got it.
What NPC on the road?
To the right, behind you.
The NPC down the road.
Oh, the... Fucking... There's a traffic jam with a school bus. Because I think someone pulled up way too far. Hang on, look.
Of course it's a school bus. Why wouldn't it be a school bus? I
'Cause
can't
people
open the game
don't-
again.
Oh my... Oh, this is fine.
Oh God!
Just a typical day in Canada.
No shit.
Come on, man, it's on 60%. Why do you get hung up there?
Is it unloading?
Viking, this is your fault.
My fault.
Oh,
Yeah, because it's usually you breaking things around here.
here's the funny thing about that, Nolan, is half the, like, the shit you download, I find through Game Pass, if you actually open up your like, Microsoft store and that, it will show those games updating that. I think the Game Pass just pulls everything from the Microsoft store for PC. Okay. Before I was getting distracted there, our field is about 8 acres of canola that it needs to come off. Viking, turn around. The farm's the other way. The field's behind you. 65.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Oh,
this
okay.
field layout, man. You know what? Not my safe. Not gonna question it.
It's kind of same as you renting a car.
Um.
Not your car. You just punch it.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
thinking.
You're
thinking I'm
that's
going
fast.
to go with a bigger trailer so we can
Alright,
try to
back
make
in a minute.
less trips. Because these are much bigger fields.
Ooh, look, a small house. A trailer house.
Yes, we have a trailer for living.
And just starting to harvest us soon.
Sure, this'll be fine. We'll also need. See, these are things that I still question. Like,
You questioning things? That's not a good idea.
are we better to have a plow or a cultivator?
Cultivator, plows the shit.
You don't use very often.
You want a recommendation on what cultivator to get?
Sure, you've got more hours than I do. Maybe look at what tractor we own first.
155. Okay.
I'm trying to keep us in a point where we can do shit, but we're...
Well, we can only get one that matches the power of the tractor, and it's the 4000 Super for 24,500.
with a span of 4 meters. Wait, that actually goes into effect with this? Okay.
Oh, the lag. Oh, the lag. I'm locked in place.
I don't have a lag.
I actively cannot move.
And then, like...
Oh, I can move again, but it's stupidly laggy.
Actually, first things first, I should probably go into here, manage farm. promote both of yous just off the grounds.
So I'm gonna be honest. Did you not think to maybe upgrade the engine in the Massey that you built?
Trying to stretch the money we have as far as we can.
16k is 16k.
I mean, to be fair, there's technically a John Deere 8R X8 8RT series that's like 43% off. I just hate the way those tractors tend to handle. Because it's one of the ones with the treads.
No, nothing. If you're ever going to get a large tractor, you avoid them ones.
Yeah, like I've had them as rentals for jobs, and I fucking hated it.
Oh, you're not the only one. The only like tracked vehicles in this game I like are either half tracks that are modded, or that class the Zerion 12.
So what should we be looking at for a Cedar then?
Cedar.
Because I basically want us to get that field that we own taken off and replanted. Actually,
we can really only look at like a 5 meter. I can buy things, right?
you should be able to. You are now manager.
Yeah, then you can buy it.
That.
Because we'll need cedar, cultivator. Do we? Is liming actually necessary and stuff like that? Like,
it's a form of fertilizing, I believe.
Yeah, it's.
I don't ever do lime on my save.
So if we want to get min-maxy, we should, but if we're trying to pinch pennies, might not be...
I mean, technically no, because we could, by that point, we could just buy a cheap sprayer. I mean, the Cedar I bought does both the seeds and solid fertilizer. So we already get the first level of fertilization just from the Cedar.
Okay.
So if we want to go down the principle of sprayer, then we're going to get this and this. What's the operating power needed for this? Doesn't matter. Okay.
The trailer is parked near the field for you, Viking, as you get filled up.
Yeah, I got it.
Brain thinky.
That's what that smell is.
Yeah. No, I was just thinking you drop 45k on a small tractor just to do spraying.
Could we
So
not do it with the
tractors.
one that we currently have, though? I mean...
We could, but if we want to be able to do
you-
like seeding and spraying at this...
I was going to say, if we want to double up and get stuff done faster.
Yeah. Plus, it's like 116 horsepower, so it's not too crazy.
What else do we need?
More?
Right, so we've got Cedar, sprayer, cultivator.
Keep in mind, all we have at the
Void,
field is the... Well, Viking's already in the harvester.
What field is it we own?
65. Basically, what I'm thinking here is before we start thinking in the sense of doubling down on equipment like tractors and stuff like that, let's get all our bases covered first, and then see what we have.
Confirm, we don't have... So we only have that one field. We don't have anything involving grass or...
I mean, there's the patch that has the house on it that has a bunch of grass on it that could use cutting.
I mean, we wouldn't earn from anything, really, from it.
Not very much. But...
Okay, so what we're going to do Do you have weeds on? Yes or no?
Everything should be on.
So we need a weeder. Okay. That's pretty easy. We'll go 6 meters, 6,500. So long as they're small weeds, we can get rid of them. We're gonna want a roller.
Really, Yoshi? You had redeemed emote only chat in Twitch?
Yeah. I'm surprised it took you that long to realize.
Because I was working in the store trying to get the stuff bought, to be fair.
I don't think we're doing bales of any kind.
Not, I mean...
You want to do bales?
Okay,
Because
well...
if we do wheat or anything, we can do bales.
Not only that, the thought process is we stretch it as far as we can so we don't have to rent equipment to do side hustles as well.
Yeah, Void, this is just us three for the moment. You can... Well, I'm going to do another save after this. But it'll be stupidly fucking late. So... Yeah.
I feel like we might want to look at a weight for the front of the tractor.
Okay.
I can, with the cedar here, I can feel the lift on the front.
Okay. Wait. The weight is ready for you. Got to keep in mind we need at least 30 to 40k for seed and fertilizer.
Well, keep in mind the field we bought is full. Like we are harvesting.
Do we have a silo?
No. I mean,
Okay.
we could get one, but
Do you trust me in my judgment to make a small yard?
You went right.
I'm just... Again,
You've seen my save. I can do it for like 70k, 80k tops. I just need to paint a small yard so we can go from there.
Yeah, well, that's it. All I've done is put a camper
Right.
down, essentially, so...
I can't paint, huh? Excuse me? There we go. Oh, there's a limit to where the yard can... Oh, there's a limit to where I can actually paint.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, this is Eric
Hello?
Silver, drummer for Kiss.
How little can I
Not rocking
paint?
and rolling. Take it easy. Listening to Seabird1000.com.
Basically, where that trailer is the corner of our property. It's like fucking miles away from the road.
Okay.
I look at chat again and almost drive into a hydro pole. This is fine.
Oh, this game.
And then, yes, there is also that whole question of, do we want things, should we be investing in, like, a shed for the equipment and stuff like that, or should we just leave it out in the open?
I am physically going ape shit trying to get this yard perfect.
As you just have me just whoop, drop, whoop, drop, whoop, drop.
Do you know what? That's not the part bothering me.
Woo! I think I caught that hydro pole.
There you go. That's the best I can do. I can't get rid of those markings in the ground either.
Yeah, we're farm boys. We're not government officials.
What's going on there?
Okay, silo.
Settings.
150,000 liters, 60k. Not a problem.
Yeah, we got about a quarter of a mil left. Okay. 200k.
I mean, I could put us a small shed in for 44k, but we'd be able to get like very minimal equipment in it.
Yeah.
Actually, this would be better. If and when someone has a chance, can they run to the yard and move the weeder?
The weeder. I take it that's the red one?
The red and blue thing.
So then I'm just going to drop the roller there.
Is that normal with sound alerts? Yeah. Because I'm using a music thing. Just not showing on screen. Oh, there it is.
I've got a problem with sound from the game.
There we go. Jesus. Hello, motherfucker.
It was, that you get all that for 10k. It's a bargain.
Yeah. Well, it's very open concept. It's a roof over your equipment. That is pretty much it. Like,
Yeah, that's really all you need. Okay. So, by the way, are we going to grow wheat at any point? So, in case we do you want to do bales?
how far ahead do you want to think here? Because probably yes, at some point, depending on how far we go into this, we might end up with having livestock. We probably actually will.
Okay, I'm removing the music sound alerts thing from my thing. It's bugging out. So if we want to do bales,
But like, if you want to look at it in the sense of right now with our current area we don't have the space for livestock.
we won't do bales right now, but we will pick up the straw. So what I'll do is I'll get us a forage wagon instead, because we can still sell the straw. Yeah, let's do that. Don't need anything for other than grass and care. I don't expect us to be doing corn anytime soon, so we don't need to worry about that.
Not unless
We've got a roller, a weeder, a sprayer.
The only reason we would be doing corn anytime soon is if we had a contract for it.
Yeah. We don't need any manure spreader, fertilizer spreader, or slurry tankers because we have that already sorted with the sprayer and everything. We have the seeder already done. A planter might be an option, but planters are expensive. That's if we want to do like sunflowers or anything down the line, but I don't see us doing that yet.
I can't see us doing something like
Do you have stones turned on?
Should be?
Everything on, then yeah, strong should be turned on. So.
Growing seasons on.
Oh, there's a stone
Weeds
picker.
on. Field stones on. Weeds
Yeah,
on.
field stone is what I needed to know. Okay, we have 106k left, ultimately.
Well,
Oh,
you were talking about
that's
a...
income.
Yeah, we could... What were you
I can still
thinking
do the
for a...
tractor if you want me to do the
I was going to say, what were you looking at for a... spray
John
tractor?
Deere 3650. It's in small tractors.
John
The
Deere
down to, and it'll be the
30.
second one.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that should... That's it. I would rather us have one of everything and have to, you know, use the same tractor for multiple jobs, but have everything, than have two tractors and go, fuck, we don't have
I'm
X
also going to
equipment now.
say, because we don't have any form of, like, forklift type thing.
I can technically put forklift forks on this tractor. I have the attachments.
Yeah, I was going to say, I was going to put a front loader attacher on the John Deere.
Put it on both.
Okay.
If it has the option, put them on both, because that way, if we need it, it's not waiting on X machine to be free. It's either one can do it, we just have to drop the forks wherever. And then, yeah, just a setup for that we'll be laughing.
Well, that's done, besides needing the fact of buying seed and everything. But there's no point buying our seed in just yet until we've done the
Finished.
canola.
I was going to say finish the field.
So I guess for the meantime, because it's only a two-man job... Have you looked to the contracts?
Slightly when I was, like, playing on my own
79k
time.
for baling.
Wasn't that part of the
79
equipment you were saying we didn't need?
90k for hoeing.
you know, you start hoeing and they're going to pay less.
I don't want to hear it. There, if I'm not mistaken, there's about 300k just in contracts that we can do. And none of it are terrible jobs.
I mean, I will also point out the fact of... Have you looked at the price for other fields? And see, I think that's where your pricing was getting so distorted, is because of the fact you're used to playing on a 4X map like this.
Right. What is it giving me for this contract? I need to go and check the big sprayers. Okay, so I need to buy liquid fertilizer. That's the only expense to this.
I mean, as long as you're not like
Aw.
me and overbuy, you should be fine.
No, Tom, I've just seen your message. I'm not on the wrong account. I'm using this on this account. I'm just... Yeah. Okay. Do you trust my judgment?
Your judgment, no. Your playtime, yes.
Okay, that 19.2k was just liquid fertilizer.
I take it that's about what you figure the field's going to take to get the job done.
Nope, because I don't know how much a sprayer holds. 6,600 liters. I only needed to buy 4. I bought 6, but we have a sprayer that uses liquid fertilizer, so it actually works out.
I was gonna say, stuff like that can be, as long as it's not remaining in the vehicle itself when we return it, we can use it for other jobs.
Hello? Why can't I fill the sprayer anymore?
Is the sprayer full?
90%. But it wasn't letting me feed off one of the other things. Okay, so I'll just go with 6,000.
And I think the only thing else that's left over there to bring back is the other tractor. So I'm gonna run.
God damn it, fucking driving on the riot.
Welcome to Canada?
Simple. If they won't move, just cut them off. Problem solved.
Just tell them you'll take them for coffee at Timmy's and you'll be fine.
No, because knowing me, I would take a hot cup of coffee and just pour it straight in your bollocks. Oh, I just realized this. Oh, hello.
Okay, do you want
do
these other 3
fuel.
containers left here? Or should I move
Yeah,
them
leave
over?
them there for the moment, and then I'll take them over later.
Okay.
Well, this is a problem.
What?
Just suddenly slowed down in front of me. Oh, I mounted a car. Like, full one mounted.
Technically, this is not protocol for driving something with forks, but this game gets a little clunky when you actually have it low like you're supposed to.
Just lift it, put the forks pointing straight down towards the ground, and then just keep lifting it so that they're comfortably off the ground and out of your line of sight.
Oh, I just lift them up, like, almost as high as I can. Nope, that's not right. 2.
Oh,
Nah,
that's
close
fucking.
enough.
Yeah, there's something wrong. The sound from the game is just bugging out like crazy.
I mean, it's a modded map, for one.
Yeah, but it's the game itself that's bugging out completely. Sound like you're in holding both hands over the mic and trying to talk or closer very much. So I don't hear nothing. Only yeah.
Well... Oh, that was actually... okay. I will take over harvesting the field.
Yeah, Tom, I'm pretty sure Streamlabs chat's just turned off. I just can't be bothered to go turn it on for a sec. Let me get this line done and I'll go and turn it on.
Yoshi, professional streamer, not having things running properly.
Yeah, well, last time I used it, it was working, so... Viking.
You know those things like stop working after so long of inactivity.
Yeah, anything more than 2 weeks is always turned off. Not like 5 days. But I'm fairly certain it's just because I log back into my stream.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, Tom, try them now.
So how much of the field were you roughly collecting before you had to empty Viking?
I took in 1 round trip and took the small part that pointing up, and it was 80% full before I empty and start back down the road I came from to have the part on the left side.
I was gonna say,
Somewhere
because,
else.
yeah, when I hopped in it was empty, so I figured you had just emptied.
Yeah, then get some trouble. But it looks a
Dude,
bit-
I've already used nearly 1,000 liters of yeah, I may need those the free totes. This may be a 12,000 liter field.
Oh,
back on, which is most likely just.
so I just felt a lag spike there.
Yeah, no, I 100% did as well.
Ah, and as just after that, what pops up? Viking joining.
Yeah.
It was when in doubt blame Viking or when in doubt blame Thug.
Yep.
I'll see how they get the sound problem again. Did I went
Ah, well, it's fine. What's the worst that could happen, right?
Well, I mean, they could actually get upset, but
Skill issue.
I didn't
It's
realize we
fine.
were also blaming Dan.
So, is it just a rule now, when in doubt blame anyone but ourselves?
You act like I didn't
Yeah.
do that from the get-go.
See, you do that, but Viking doesn't. No, Viking just owns that shit.
Because I'm used to it because of, from the job, so. For now it sounds alright. So.
I mean, fuck. Viking probably fully understands the joke of someone dropping something and just the instant response of, that don't go there.
For fuck's sake.
The fucking instant kitchen responses.
Yeah.
When in doubt, I didn't do it.
Yeah.
And you can't prove that. Oh, Jerry Skysingeroff? Wasn't me, even though I'm the one holding the bloody meat cleaver. There's no proof I did it.
Because I also have things like crop destruction on, because realism. I want to make sure there's a good open area here for emptying. Mind you, Viking, where did you empty to? The trailer or the silo?
The trailer.
Okay.
He has to go through the trailer.
Okay, we do
Can
have.
jump.
Yeah, I don't think the game allows you just to stick the auger pipe out and just go straight into the.
I think
silo.
if you line it up right, actually, you can.
Yeah.
It's that theory. Why not?
Didn't you get one of your old your saves, Cody?
I've never actually tried it.
I think you can if you line it up
Yeah, you
properly.
can. Yeah. Rex is trying. Check it.
Brain? What brain?
Rex is.
Yeah, I've used two
Yeah.
Fusiliers. I've done like,
Hey,
Can-
Yoshi.
what? You can?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's pouring into a fucking grate.
How did you come about that one, Yoshi? You didn't only want to use him. And he went quiet.
Oh, this game's gonna annoy me.
I think we just pulled some,
Emotional damage.
Oh yeah.
This game hates me, I swear to God. Okay, well, I'm gonna get the seed bolt now so I don't mess up the fact that we need...
Are you even call it? I mean, Nolan, this is the first field. Like, I literally just started the save because I discovered this map last night. We have $1 million in debt for the $1 million we started with. So, this field is technically pure profit because it came with the field. Oh yeah, I was also gonna have a look and see here. Yoshi's working field 51. Oh god!
Yeah, when, oh, and also, not to mention, when it said spraying, my brain snapped to fertilizer. Nope, herbicide.
It's also a 128 acre field. That's bigger than the field that took us like 3 streams to do.
And I also have a 27-meter wide sprayer.
Yes, you're not wrong there, Nolan. But there's the side of the coin of where, and I think this is where Yoshi's going, the route of, by storing it, we can pinch pennies and get a little more per than what we can right now.
Yeah, so if you go to the price screen and go down, it'll say absolutely everything we need to know.
Yeah.
What's the best time of the year to sell? What places are buying for the most and selling for the or buying for the least, and so on.
Like, right now, with the fact that there's 3 of us, at least a couple of us can be doing side contracts to help to pay off what we can, theoretically. Might want to stay away from the spraying contracts and that, especially fields that are that fucking big, Jesus Christ. I hate to say it, but Viking, you might want to lease a second sprayer to go help him. And I'm not talking a small one, if we can.
No, we have 10k after buying everything we need. It's... I need a hand with one of the... Where did the weight end up?
The weight is at the... like, at our farm.
Viking, can you drop that weight? you. I need it. I need you to back up.
Yeah, I'm trying.
So Yoshi, how much are you actually going to be able to make us on this job?
64,000. Or 63. Well, in terms of profit, around 40 to 50,000. Anything below 60, let's put it that way.
You know 0 is below 60.
Negative 1,000 is also below 60, so...
Yeah, don't do that.
What's the worst that could happen?
You bankrupt us before we even get started?
Eh, UGU's problem.
Why didn't you take a bowling contract? Of almost 80,000.
Didn't take a what contract, huh?
A bailing contract.
Because spraying is quicker.
On this one, you just bailing. You don't cut it or something like that. You just bailing. That's it.
Yes, but I can see both arguments on it.
Yeah.
Viking, you've got that time in between each bale that where spraying is just fucking drive around as fast as you can spraying the whole fucking thing. The biggest issue is the fact of probably should recommend closely looking at the fields that you're taking contracts for instead of, ooh, big price tag, that's gonna give us a bunch of money.
Dude, I just look at what's easier. Not the size of the field, nothing.
Because
But that's just going to bite me in the ass because we've got extra liquid fertilizer now.
like Viking, you remember what was it, that Beats or something like that me,
Yeah,
you and
you
Blackpoint were all working on like constantly, and it still took us like 6 hours or something like that. Like it.
I want to do the other map. Yeah, I do. It's told in 2 hours' time.
Yoshi got dragged along, air quotes. Jesus, frames? Hello? Viking, what did you do?
What hasn't he done?
My FPS was reading 9.
Just took a contract where I can earn almost 8,000.
Also, for those of you guys that are over on Twitch, I actually did some things today and got some work done. Things look better down underneath the website player for those who are not on mobile. We have panels and stuff that actually look professional. And there might be sound there might be different sounds depending on the tier of sub that you are. So when a certain madman refreshes his tier 3, for instance, I'll be able to tell that apart from the tier 2s and the tier 1s. Yet no, hey, listen, but that was funny enough, Nolan, you bring that up, but that was never actually a channel point redemption button. That was a bot command. That just played when you put in a command. I take it, Viking, you emptied out the trailer before you parked it?
Fair enough, Void. Sorry, I am reading chat. I am just also, like, brain's not braining as much as I'd like it to.
Yeah, I think that was a thing technically before I'd actually hit affiliate. And I've actually been affiliate, I didn't realize, to the last anniversary for 4 years at this point. But yes, I have thought about bringing sound alerts back, assuming shit's not gonna break just because you looked in its general direction. Because I know certain mad lads...
Everything breaks.
I know certain mad lads would like certain sound alert things to become a thing.
And I'll put
as
a
well.
request in for one.
I
Just
mean,
one.
you can put a
Lizard.
request in, doesn't mean it's gonna happen.
Lizard.
Fuck, Jesus. Of course, it's easy.
Hey, my autistic ass needs entertainment, okay? Leave me alone.
Uh-huh. I mean, in looking for sound alerts for, like, tier 3, I was half tempted to send you a link for one for your stream, Yoshi, for when people sub at a tier 3 that's just like, damn, boy, he thick!
If you want pictures, just say so. Who's streaming as well? Erectors.
All I want is something to get you to pay attention to chat. Something to... I mean, Nolan, funny enough, with the average viewer count going up like it has, and chat actually moving more, I've gotten better, surprisingly, at noticing chat.
I'm just not noticing my chat because my sound alerts for chat aren't working.
And heck, to prove that point even more, Nolan, you're in the YouTube chat, which is the farther of the two chats in my peripheral vision, and I'm still able to keep an eye on you. Be me. I mean, Nolan, if you streamed more, you have people show up more.
Oh no. Oh no, 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 no.
Hey, Darkness!
Correct.
How's it going, Void? How are you guys doing? What did you break now, Yoshi? Uh-oh.
No. My ears are being deafened by Catgirl now.
Ow, that sounds like a you problem.
Yeah. I found the fucking alerts.
Also, Void. Welcome to the land of shadows. I really lost my skill with that. That used to be so much
When
better.
was the last time you did it?
You gotta think, I've been doing it for years. At the one point, I actually had like a full, like, almost Gara-esque tone to my voice when doing it. By the time I was 7, the amounts of assassination attempts were too many to count. I had killed every one of them. The Kazekage, my father, was fearing of the Jinchuriki of the Hidden Sand. I'm innocent. I've been here all along. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I think that the sound alert saying your name says other stories.
Emo Cat, I highly doubt you're innocent.
Anyone that watches any of us is not innocent. Viking. Viking. Viking.
Oh, God. Do I want to know what he just did?
I like that.
He made the Germans in my chat happy.
I mean...
My ears just got deafened with Erica.
You know, Yoshi, we should probably have done the smart thing and actually push the buttons to, merge our chats. Mind you, you were also having tech issues at the beginning, so...
We'll do it for next time.
Yeah. And yes, for the ones over on Yoshi's channel, yes, this is the same crazy Canadian that we would go trucking with Yoshi in American Truck and try to run him off the road, if you remember that.
Wait, huh? What about American Truck, huh?
How we would try to drive each other off the roads because we still don't own our own trucks on that save. I think Viking is the only one that has his own truck in that series, and that's more because he used
the series.
I was gonna say he more or less used Cheat Engine.
Yeah, well, that series can't continue until like October, so. Or October. Actually, it could probably happen end of September. I'm not sure. It depends on if I find something irresponsible enough to buy.
Nolan, I haven't abandoned Abiotic. I'm just more or less kind of lost on that one because I feel like I didn't grasp anything that happened, and I'm just like, what? Because you guys know what you're doing, so it was like, okay, sure.
Don't go in debt.
Euro Truck Sim when? I mean...
Hang on. I would be down for Euro Truck. I couldn't imagine why.
I have Euro Truck Sim 2. I have it downloaded. I think I played it once on stream. And I think I've basically put myself in the point of where I might be losing my truck. But that's because that game fucks with my head. And I have none of the maps.
Imagine not owning the maps for it.
I mean, I haven't really played it that much, so I'm not going to invest more.
Jesus Christ, those sounds are so loud.
Would you like subs in a few weeks? I mean... Void. This is my only source of income currently, so I wouldn't say no, but over here, you better have your bills fucking paid, and there better be food on your table before you think of spending a dime.
He doesn't have his own house. He is a living with parents type deal. Bills don't exist. He is like me. Actually, no, I do still partly pay rent, so there's a difference.
The point of the matter is the financial responsibilities better be taken care of first before you splurge on
He's just
supporting.
nearly 3K on a PC. I don't think he has financial responsibilities. Pink Viking, but more impulsive.
Oh god. You say that and all I can think of is Vikings 50 bomb that one night. Fucking first time I ever see a fucking 50 bomb, and it's just like had.
Did he also end up doing that to me at the same night?
Yes.
As
He bullied both of us with love.
And Dan.
That was back when he, I think, was off for 2 weeks or something like that too. That's the night that the Viking command became a thing in my stream as well.
This might take some time, but good. Good.
Yo, I think it's just a bit of a skill issue for the mods that have to sit through ads. You know? Just saying.
I mean, Nolan, you say we haven't got out of the starting area yet, but like everywhere I look is like empty, so everything's been picked clean, and I don't really. It might be a big part of the mini game that you guys were talking about that should have been turned off, but I don't know, like next to nothing for crafting. As well with Abiotic. I mean, it's a skill issue if Rex paid me. I gotta be able to pay my own bills first before I can, pass some wealth off to the mods, okay? I'm working on it here. I'm working on it.
Rex, you're like fucking Mr. Krabs. The second you see money, that's it, it's yours.
I'm Canadian. I'm in debt because I breathe air, okay?
Come to the UK. You'll be fine.
No, because then if I go to the UK, I get the heat that's here just without the air conditioning.
You can buy AC. It's fucking expensive, but you can still buy it.
Give an arm and a leg to pay your bills and survive, or give an arm and a leg to have comfort.
I mean, look at it. Oh, please, game, don't do this to me. I've managed to perfectly get the sprayer between two trees.
Did you just Austin Powers it?
No, I managed to navigate out of it. It's fine. Nothing ever happened.
Uh-huh.
Wait, I forgot which line I'm meant to be doing. The next one.
Think of I like how EmoCat's argument is, if you move to the UK, you can bully Dan properly. At least I won't be like Fritchley and send cheese to the wrong door.
Wasn't that Fritch that sent it?
I literally just said I won't be like Fritchley. So yes, Fritch.
Oh.
So long as you avoid any city, the price of living is fine in the UK.
Yeah, but what's the job market outside of the cities? Because I have a number of people that live in the UK that can't find a job.
Fast food, but that's about it.
So the most unstable industry for what your schedule will be like.
Basically.
Which really doesn't bode well for
Actually,
trying to do something like content creation
Pubs,
where...
There are a lot of pubs around that constantly need kitchen staff.
Okay, Yoshi, I used to work in a kitchen. your schedule changed on a weekly basis. It wasn't you work Monday to Friday these hours.
Would you rather work
Every
in a
week.
kitchen in a pub or in a fast food place?
Honestly, when it comes down to the scheduling, which is the part that I am concerned most about, to keep the progression that we have made through content creation going and keep bringing the content to those who want to spend the money on this shit show, actually, giving them something for what they pay for, the having a solid schedule and knowing what time I'm done work on every week is kind of a very key thing.
London average monthly rent is about 2k, yeah, and the rest.
Fuck, 2K, that's average
2k a
rent.
month in London is cheap.
Is that with or without utilities included?
No, that's without utilities.
Yeah, so it's about the same as what a small town rent is.
Hang on. Excuse me? What did you just say?
Oh yeah, one bedrooms and that in like small towns and that around here, 15 to 100 a month to 2,000 is not uncommon.
We're renting this house. It's a 2-bedroom house. We're paying like 800 or so a month. That's not
Heck.
including utilities.
Bachelor pads and that, when I was looking at them, this is also before COVID. You were lucky to find them under 1,000.
No, I'm barely done with 51. Take a look at the map
I
and
mean,
make sure you set its soil composition to see.
at least you're making progress on the contract percentage.
I would like to paint a picture. We are going to be broke by the time I need more fertilizer. Or herbicide, sorry.
Worst case scenario, I can be running, or we can be running what we're trying to store here and sell it. Like, so, just to help kind of really paint a picture, which is part of the reason why we have the sub goal over here that we do, which, speaking of, for those wondering why it's so goddamn high, I got tired of trying to remember to refresh and forgetting for the daily sub goal of 10 subs a stream. So I just figured out how many streams I was roughly going to do in the month and totaled them all together and put the goal as the month. But that's a fraction of what I would technically need to pull off doing this as a living, because on average for groceries for me, Queen, and the 3 kids, you know what?
Oh, holy
How
fucking
much
pounds.
do you guys want to estimate we were spending on groceries a week? Yoshi, Viking, you want to throw out a number? 5 people.
400 something.
5 people per week for groceries. Yoshi, what do you think?
What?
How much we were spending on groceries for 5 people here on?
Dude, I wouldn't have a clue. I'm bad with money estimates.
So, Viking, you know how you said 400?
Yeah, most likely double or triple.
I was gonna say you're about halfway there. I was spending about $700 on average for a week of groceries.
A week?
A week.
Yeah.
We spend, I think, near enough 800 to cover us a month. Like our initial shopping at the start of the month is like 500-600, and we just have that sort of extra 100 or a couple hundred to sort of top up on like fridge related stuff, because that's what we seem to go out of first.
Oh god, yeah. No, I'm not even talking like fresh, like fruits and vegetables. I'm talking we're like getting frozen crap that will actually last, but we were still spending. Like, I will always try to be, with my community, as transparent as I possibly can. There is even red tape that I have to bite behind. But it is a thing. That's also part of the reason why one of the most important numbers to me is not what you guys can put out and help with like gifted subs and bits and all of that. It's our average viewership, because the big companies, that's what they look at for sponsorships. You've got the extra money, great. You want to show some support, great. But just having a tab is gonna help, you know.
Hey,
lo and
right.
behold,
May need
Bethesda to be like, hey, want to play this new game? Have a sponsored section? You know.
I might need a favor.
Did you get the sprayer stuck?
Are any of you busy right now?
I'm just about to finish the field here, so.
I've been
Oh, good.
bathing.
I'm below 1,000. I'm at 800 liters left.
Do you need me to grab tanks and run them to you?
Yeah, if possible.
I can see what I can do.
You may want a flatbed trailer to put them on.
I was just thinking, it would be nice, but I can do it with the forks. Assuming that tractor is actually here. I'm noticing how there's
Yeah, but
most of the equipment is not actually here. I'm not seeing either one of the tractors, to be fair.
I left one the John Deere at the shop.
Yeah,
I need to buy
got
more herbicide.
Yeah, and I had on the field 13 baling, so
But the
Yeah.
problem is, I may need someone to sacrifice. I may have to pause this contract, do another one, get that done so I can buy more herbicide.
or you can lease another baling and keep doing this the contract I'm doing, going twice as fast.
No, because they changed that with 25. When you lease equipment for a contract, it only allows you to use it for that contract. They got smart to that.
Right now I use one of our old tractor and I lease baling, the smallest baling.
Oh, you bought equipment, more equipment.
No, and not quite buying, but leasing.
Mm.
The smallest baling, so.
The problem
Okay,
is
so-
herbicide is stupidly expensive.
Yeah.
Like, to paint a picture, I filled this thing to 100%, and that hasn't even done the bottom half of the field.
Yeah, and that's it. Darkness. Everyone in different parts have different prices and costs of living and so on and so forth, so it sometimes sucks.
Do you know what? That is actually a fair point, without the fact we don't use spices and eat bland food, but it keeps our costs down. Do you want to eat fancy shit with spices? You waste your money.
Okay, let's see here. What is a trailer going to cost us for a flood then?
You got
That
keep
thing
in
won't
mind,
do
I
it.
don't have any extra herbicide at the shop, by my knowledge.
You sure there's a bunch of fucking containers here?
That's all liquid fertilizer. There's one there that's actually herbicide.
I'm literally seeing like... Oh no, we've got a bunch of seed over here as well.
Yeah, I made sure to buy seeds so we didn't, in case we didn't have the money.
One herbicide there. What's this?
There is
Liquid
only one
fertilizer.
herbicide. So whatever herbicide you found, that's it. That's all we have.
Yeah, okay.
Why does this map have the world's largest ditches? Holy shit.
Is it bad that I'm sitting there going, those ditches are large? That's why I'm not straight on that.
Bring it up a little bit and tilt the fork forward. Do you want me?
No, I've got... Actually, part of my issue here is my forks are way too wide right now.
There you go.
As soon as I went to third person there, I seen exactly what's going on.
No, keep it down low.
To keep it low like that, I can go a little... That's
No,
a bit...
I seriously mean to keep it low because you'll throw yourself over if you take any turn too fast.
The Okay, Yoshi, do you drive in third or first?
I do first whenever I'm doing stuff like this.
I was gonna say, because I drive first, and all I can pretty much see dead in front of me is the tank. That's why I go a little high. And so I can actually kind of see in front, and I just take it slow.
Just know if you flip, we don't have anything to flip you over.
I'm aware.
You have to reset everything. I've been sat still for way too long.
As an
This machine's a bit dirty. A bit.
worst part is, Yoshi, you say that too. I feel like I've flipped more vehicles because the train's been like, oh no, your forks are all of a sudden in the ground, than I have driving forks high like this.
So I'm gonna make a crazy assumption saying that 2000 may just about barely finish this bottom section I'm working on.
Quite possible.
But at that point, I will have to spend the last 8k we have on more herbicide to ensure that we finish this job.
I mean, yeah, I probably could do the tilting it not so aggressively back, Nolan, but that was one of the things to help keep it on the forks with getting your forklift license, is you tilt it back so it holds it back on your forks. Because I actually had my forklift license at one point. I never ended up using it, but I had it. For a second there, I thought that was a crack of, like, rumble of thunder. But no, it was a bike. Okay, it was just like, all of a sudden, just like... So I thought it was a kind of like a long rumble there at first until it kind of settled down. Yeah, see, Emo Cat, you bring up people that don't add salt and pepper to their food. I'm one of those people, because I find a lot of food doesn't need extra fucking salt.
Because most are pre-salted or before they are.
Well, you also gotta keep in mind...
I can see you all the way out there.
You gotta keep in mind as well, too, Viking, that a lot of our stuff has a fuck ton of preservatives in it. Like,
yeah.
Because, especially with cost of living there being what it is, you end up, you know, buying the cheaper shit that has even more crap in it because that's what you can afford.
Rex, you went past the path into this field.
I didn't see all I seen was the big ditch, so that's...
Turn. Okay, you can either go to the top end of that field or you can turn around and make your trip shorter.
Where are... Okay, you're
not.
way over there. I mean... See, here's the funny thing, Yoshi. You're looking at these ditches going, they're fucking deep. Me, this is an average fucking ditch.
I live in the countryside. Every road has been overtaken by the bank. What was once a 2-lane road is 1.5 at best.
Yeah, that's another piece of the equation too. You're right, Darkness, with the travel times. They got to keep it fresh on the road itself. Or relatively fresh.
I'm totally not using the construction camera to currently spectate you.
Yeah, UK doesn't usually do ditches. Well, where are you supposed to hide the bodies?
Holy sounds, man. I do and don't regret putting sounds into my streams. Alright, well, once you fill this, I'm going for a small break because it's hurting sitting down. No, leave it there. Do not move. It'll just disappear when it's done.
Woo!
Yeah, they only had 1,400, that's fine. No, at least give me a bit done. That Rex.
Yeah, 1 second there, Nolan.
Like, you know what's funny? The only way I can really see you is by the fact of your forks, and that's it.
Why do you think I put them up more is because I couldn't see. I feel like I'm that dog that you see hopping through the tall grass that you see pop up.
But you don't know where it is until you just suddenly see this dog fucking fling itself in the air.
Yep.
And then it's gone again.
Yoshi's worried about these.
Damn it, you're a
deep ass-
dehydrate. I don't have a drink. I don't have a drink nearby.
That's your own fault. Which is going to be even technically funnier because of the fact of... Actually, I'm going to do it this way because it's just going to be
I've been called a
easier.
bitch and I've been told to drink twice. Okay. So what are the options downstairs? There's...
You
to
expected
have a
anything
drink.
less?
Oh, Viking, thank you. Actually, no, this is actually worked in my favor. You haven't done subs. They can't play individual sounds. I'm gonna live to regret those words.
Uh-huh. You just pulled those words to Mr. Challenge Accepted.
Should I really make it worse and just say no balls?
It's your funeral. But yes, guys, for those in my chat that don't know Yoshi, go drop him a follow. He's a very thirsty streamer. Not just because, you know...
No, God, no, leave me alone.
Yeah, he needs to also get better at doing the streaming thing. So go bully him with kindness. Because that's apparently a thing we do here, is we bully people with love. So yes, Nolan, when you hit affiliate,
It's
we will come and
begun.
bullying
Oh, no.
you with love as well.
No. No. I'm not a person worthy of that shit. No.
Do it! Just do it!
Yoshi, do you regret talking to me in Dan's Discord that fateful day?
I regret speaking to you that fateful day, not Dan. Dan's raids I've been able to survive okay. Except for that second one where you convinced him to raid me and I was ending.
That was hilarious.
Oh, fucking hell.
You're just like,
Viking.
I'm done. I'm gonna go get food. Dan raid. Another 2 hours.
2-3 hours, yeah. Viking.
You asked for it.
Come on.
I was gonna say, you did technically do it to yourself, Yoshi.
I mean, arguably, there's still 22 to reach the goal.
Viking, you know what to do.
Yeah, but it's not for later.
Oh god, he gave Void a sub.
And Nolan.
Nolan just gets over there and gets a sub.
And Emo too.
Darkness, we're just bullying Yoshi with kindness again. You know, our typical warfare that we do. Bullying people with love and support.
Oh, fucking hell.
Because we're all of part of a, or at least around a generation that doesn't know how to handle love and
no,
support.
Please, not that sound. Anything will work the shaft, please.
What about Carbon Fiber? Carbon Fiber! Carbon Fiber! Carbon Fiber! Or did you actually get rid of that?
I'm not sure. I know for oh, the carbon fiber one's gone.
Aww.
The carbon fiber stopped working, like, completely.
The video part of it stopped working. The sound still played. At least on the stream it did. And it was funny too, because you're like, I might have to get rid of that. And I'm just like, but carbon fiber.
But it makes no sense if you don't have the video. Oh no, Void, please. Void, please.
Who, me? I would never do... No, not you. Never you, Darkness. Oh, God.
I swear to God, go to my stream. Just go to my stream and see what the hell they're redeeming.
I just got told that there's a hype train going on over there. Mind you,
no.
speaking
Please
of...
stop, please.
Speaking of... I have to add it to my soundboard. Because I can't actually put it in on Twitch's for an alert. But what I'm gonna do is, for those of you who played Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, what I wanted to do is, you know the train mission? Where if you failed it, the response was, you just had to follow the goddamn train, CJ!
Okay, before we continue, I do have something to mention. Please don't spam the sounds, because you'll end up muting my stream.
I mean...
Not me!
That sounds like a streamer issue for not setting up cooldowns. But yeah, I wanted to set it up.
I can't control for 5 minutes, so I'm just stuck in the field.
I wanted to set it up so when you guys triggered the possibility of a hype train, but don't actually fire it off, you just get the sound alert of, you just had to follow the damn train, CJ!
Okay, right, my sound alerts have been muted for a minute. I'm gonna go for a break for 5 minutes. Because your mods seem to want to bully me. I now can't do my job in this field. So, I'm gonna take a well-earned 5-minute break. And say, fuck you, my back is not hurting. So yeah, I'll be back in 5 minutes.
Uh-huh.
Good night.
Catgo, you can call me a pussy, but you also told me to go hydrate, and I have to leave to go hydrate. So, what do you want me to do here?
Good job, Nolan.
Do you want me to hydrate? Do you want me to not hydrate? Like... Alright,
Remember,
I'll be back in 5.
Yoshi, these are the people that I had to put a cooldown on hydrate because they like to play Drown the Streamer.
Alright, I'll be back. I'll be back soon, guys.
Okay. So our current field here needs to get really set up. So you said you have our other tractor right now, Viking?
Yeah,
Okay.
I got another tractor with least baling, so the smallest baling
Yeah.
on the market. So.
Well, I am going to try and use our other tractor then to plow the field.
Yeah.
And hope that this is going to work. Which I have the strange feeling to do this, I am going to need the weight switched over to the front. I think this is the right piece of equipment. And then I need to Oh yeah, this I just need to really lower it if I remember correctly. There we go. Yeah. I mean, keep in mind, Emo Cat, I'm partially doing that because Fridays there, we're kind of doing a... That's going to be again where I will be doing Baldur's Gate again with crowd control. So that's the other side of the coin. You guys keep asking for more redemptions and that. And I actually prefer to do more like chat integrated stuff just because.
Kaboom.
Like, I would sooner do like a once a week, for instance, crowd control stream than, you know, just have a bunch of sound alerts for you guys to spam. Personally, I would
Just
think it's
more. Yeah.
I think it's more enjoyable than the sound alerts. Because, and also at the same time, we also stream to YouTube. It can get a little angry about certain sounds and stuff like that, right? And yes, guys, if you remember how I talk about how me and two buddies were playing Baldur's Gate together, the Nolan in chat is the Nolan I refer to. That is like, yeah, I'm good partway through. Got one back and the other one's like, yeah, I'm good. Mind you, Nolan, I pick on you about that one, but we still made it farther than Unholy this game did. At least you made it to like Act 2. I don't even think Unholy series like, got to the Deep Dark. I mean, I have my reasons, not all of them could find you, but yeah. It's also kind of funny because I've now realized, because I've actually kind of started somewhat looking at some like Baldur's Gate shorts and stuff like that. And yeah, me and Crayon may have finished that game, but holy fuck did we miss a lot.
Oh no, I've returned.
Guys, he's back! Get him!
No, don't get me, please. Oh, I need to buy more herbicide. Say goodbye to the remainder of our money. Are you busy using the John Deere?
Yes, I'm using it to work our field.
Shit. Okay. No problem.
Why?
I'm in need of it. I need more herbicide.
Yeah, and right now I don't even have the forks on it. I had to drop the forks to put the weight on the front.
Oh, come on. I just got back. Alright, what I'm gonna do then, I'm gonna just drive back and then grab it. So we don't have to stop one thing to do another.
I think a lot of the decisions you ended up making, Nolan, was if your character got pulled into dialogue instead. I think I ended up overall making most of the decisions. But yeah, that series is so long ago, it's like, I can't even fully remember. I just remember also, by the end, laughing at the beginning of every stream, because it started with Crayon having a full 15-minute rant about 5e and how Pathfinder was better. Crayon also respecting his character every single session because he found something else out. And also the notorious question of, are we the bad guys? Which my response was, no, we're the good guys. We're just anti-heroes. We have good intentions, just bad execution.
Like, what do you call this?
So in other words, you were just people living a delusion. Got it.
I mean, Yoshi, have you ever played Baldur's Gate 3?
Nope.
I could see you having some fun with that one. Actually, no. I could see you just starting it and getting overwhelmed just because of all the decisions. It would be crippling anxiety and because of the decisions.
Oh, holy fucking lag. Holy shit. I'm at 125 ping.
The fuck?
I'm not that much.
I was to say, I think it's on your end because nothing's...
Yeah. I don't have any lag at all.
Tom, I'll fix the permissions later. I don't know what's going on with them.
But yeah,
Wait. Peace and quiet. Oh, please just let me enjoy the music.
you had to say something. You know what happens when you say something.
Of course, I have to talk. I can't just sit here in silence.
But the sound of silence. Viking,
Please
you
spam the sound.
giggle and I know you've done something. You're like a fucking school kid.
Just turn on the sound of his stream and hear the
Hang
anime
on. Hold up a minute. Tom, why the fuck are you even here? You work. It's like this.
It's pulling my work, my time, or my trick.
Hang on, just to note, it's past 1 a.m. and because I'm not tired. Well, tough luck. Go chug a Monster. Go have a sugar crash and then just pass out. Also, Catgirl, you'll be happy to know I ended up going and just downing a liter of drink.
What was the alcohol percentage?
It wasn't. I don't have much alcohol left in the house. I have one decently sized bottle of Corona left, and maybe a load of cider, and that's it. Nothing really worth drinking. Okay. Noted, so the AI just cut you off regardless. It just got sent into a bowl because I panicked. And the game's delayed response and fucking controls.
You know what?
I can't go and
nice
hydrate
darkness. Again. Yeah, so I mean, you've probably seen from the Dan raid, because Friday is when Dan raided me there. But yeah, I started a new Baldur's Gate through that I'm literally referring to as Dark Rex and the Gods of Mischief, because I'm playing a Dark Urge and it's with crowd control, so hence the Gods of Mischief.
Oh, I need to go back to that. I clipped that part.
What part are you clipping, sir?
Too many in the game. Kaboom. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh. Yeah.
This out of the cocoon and this explosion.
I mean, all I'm gonna say is if you clip it on YouTube, I can make it into shorts. But it definitely helps if people actually use the clip channel in the Discord to let me know of clips that have been made. Because, funny enough, neither YouTube or Twitch decides to inform you of these things.
So I'm gonna have to turn them off.
Speaking of, I should really remember to whitelist the clip command link for the bot so it stops getting angry at people for posting that link.
Void, please reread what he said. You can turn off certain redemptions if people spam the sounds too much.
Yes, people, as much as I am an advocate of chaos and bullying people with kindness, be respectful, follow the rules. It is only considered bullying with kindness as long as everyone is enjoying it. As soon as it's not being enjoyed, you're just being a jackass. You want to turn around and...
If you spam sounds too much and you annoy me, you just get booted. Yeah.
Well, that's it. You want to join into a hype train to break the streamer because they aren't used to that level of support? Go for it. You want to annoy them by spamming sound alerts and pissing them off? You're just being a jackass. And people call me nice.
No, you're just straightforward. You don't sugarcoat it, you just get straight to the point.
If you don't sugarcoat it, there's less room for interpretation, so there's less room for people to misunderstand.
Wait, if you haven't slept for 2 days, that's just a skill issue.
You are nice. Just because I'm Canadian doesn't mean I'm nice. Emo cat. Come on now.
No, this man's a bitch, plain and simple.
Fuck you too, jackass.
I mean, I was gonna go a step further and say you're Vikings, bitch, but...
Who's the one dressing in a maid outfit for him?
In my defense, there wasn't... I didn't have any hopes of hitting that goal. But then this man deliberately dropped 60, so it's like...
Yeah.
I wouldn't say you're not nice. Nolan, you say that, and all I can think of is back when I was doing Twitch Toolkit with RimWorld, and would you like a cookie? For context, Twitch Toolkit was a chat integration mod for RimWorld that I used to use way back that was very much above my skill level for being able to set things up. But I fucking tried. And after about a week or two of me beating my head against the wall, Nolan took it over. Within a couple days, had it worked out. And when he was like, that was a lot of work, or something to that degree, I was like, would you like a cookie? He's like, yes! So I sent him a gift of a cookie.
Right, Tom. No ideas about the shout out command. I void, no I haven't, because Twitch fucked me. That stream isn't even happening till at least September 15th or something.
Wait, Nolan, you actually forgot about that?
Sorry, can we just appreciate the spelling of cookie the first time?
I mean, if it helps, that's usually how I would spell cookie. I still technically default to that.
God, you are fat fucks in my chat. You hear cookie and you all suddenly start responding.
Well, who doesn't like a cookie?
But it depends on the cookie.
Depends on the person.
No, it depends on the cookie.
Well, different people like different cookies, so...
Oh, come on, if you're gonna say Jaffa Cake, at least spell it correctly. Oh, pain.
Is it bad you say Jaffa Cake and all I can think of is the Yogscast?
Yeah, it's because you was talking about it earlier. That's the only reason why you could think of it.
That's honestly the only reason I know about Jaffa Cakes, and I don't even really know what Jaffa Cakes are outside of... They're some sort of,
They
like,
are a
pastry.
cake, not a biscuit. I will... Jaffa Cakes are a cake, not a biscuit. I will die on this hill.
Okay? I wouldn't...
There is a massive debate about if they're a biscuit or a cake.
And I'm Canadian, I wouldn't know.
Well... Cakes go...
It's that moment of when you're walking down the sidewalk and step in something, And you don't know what the fuck you stepped in.
To support our station, check out our web store on the site. We also have an eBay store. Search Seabird Music Library.
It's a cake. Again, Canadian. Have never had one. Probably never will. Therefore, has no context to say otherwise to weigh in.
Here, Rex. They're definitely not a biscuit, and then who says they are, it's just an undiagnosed psychopath. That's your mod saying this.
Well, see, Nolan is from the UK. Therefore,
Wait,
likelihood
what part of the
is likelihood is he knows and has actually had Jaffa cakes.
You live in the UK and haven't had Jaffa cakes? What the fuck are you doing with your life? Dude, you are telling the wrong person to remember something.
Yeah, we also didn't link the chats, so...
What? Void, what do you mean, what? What do you mean, what kind? What are you even on about?
Okay, is it bad that Jaffa cakes do not sound that appealing to me? Mind you,
It's not uncommon.
well, also, I don't know if you guys are familiar with them, but the, like, chocolate oranges they had that came out, that their whole campaign was you could smack them on a table and you eat them like an orange, it's like one triangle at a time. Like
Yeah, we have that here.
yeah, I find them fucking disgusting.
They're brilliant, what do you mean?
To me, they are fucking disgusting.
What is it, a combination of orange and chocolate, or what? Or
I
the
think
texture?
I think it's the flavor. Like, it's that, like I don't have a problem with, like, orange and that, but there's something, especially in, like, an artificial sense and that, or where, like, it's not supposed to be, that it just, I can't stand.
Yeah, Nolan has a good point. Cherry chocolate orange is nothing like a Jaffa cake. Yeah, Jaffa cakes are just a sponge cake, orange jelly with a layer of chocolate over the top.
Yeah.
Like a really
Well-
thin layer of chocolate.
I'm also not saying I wouldn't try one, because of the fact of it could be I was drawing a complete wrong comparison, which sounds like I was. Like, I'll still try it once, but just that's what my mind went to flavor-wise. And I know I don't care for that.
Oh, can I change the way...
And even Tom agrees with me on them being nasty, like the chocolate oranges.
Yeah, well, Tom's a dickhead anyway.
Wow. What
Dude,
respect
he's known me for like...
Yoshi shows you, Tom. God, you're like his head mod and everything. And you gotta
dishes
put up
it out
with,
as well, it's not a problem.
and you've gotta put up with that level of abuse? Jeez.
You have a mod that goes around calling people undiagnosed psychopaths. I don't want to hear it.
I mean,
Did I
My
stretch?
mods have,
Probably.
my sense of humor? Like... Also, Tom, thank you for the follow. And welcome to the land of shadows. Yeah, I really can't
The
do
fact
that
you had to
anymore.
clear your throat after that really means that you've that's fucked for you.
Oh, even before I did, but I just... When I started doing that, which was like back in the lockdown times of when I actually, you know, had a proper face cam and did like my makeup and all of that and the collar and everything else.
The whole 9 yards.
Yeah. Before the kids, I could do that so much better. Now there's days where it feels like even a 3-hour stream, it's like, oh god, my voice.
Well, there's not much left of 51 to do.
I exist in the shadows, justice for Gotham. I'm Batman. I know that's not what fucking Tom was expecting, but I had to, seeing that.
I did a liter of drink for 2 hydrates. I'm not doing more than 2 liters for another 5.
Perfect delivery.
We're not playing Drown the Streamer.
Oh, but my community loves playing Drown the Streamer. They would have me drink a liter every 30 minutes. To the point where I was like, okay, if I keep drinking water, I'm going to throw up.
If I'm doing hydrates, I can't drink water. Forget it.
Hi, I'm new
Water
here.
is disgusting.
Why does it always fill me with doubt when anyone pulls that I'm new here, even though Twitch is literally like, first time chatter? I like, my brain's just like,
Because we've experienced enough to know that it usually means something completely different.
oh no, it's more the fact of I know people that meme about that. I've thought about doing it in like Ren's chat after he gets a raid, where he just does his whole spiel about what kind of games he plays. And he's like, I've thought about being, wait, what games do you play? Oh, this guy's from Nevsky. Emo Cat, are you recruiting again? Because I won't sugarcoat it. We could be a cult. I'm not sure. I've lost control.
No, you are a cult, end of.
Hail Cthulhu?
Like Cthulhu?
Well, you're trying to
All
break the
things
neck.
like Cthulhu. Why the slimy bitch in the sea?
I could tell you, but the Japanese might get offended.
That's all you had to say, I know.
We like to include all types here, so... I would hate to see some people's reactions if they just showed up and took me serious with some of this shit. Yes, guys, if you haven't been here before, I joke around a lot. Unless I sound pissed off, I'm usually joking. We are a cult. Did he finally get what he wanted? No, Nolan, I still haven't been... I'm still not paying the bills with this. Come on, what I want is this to be the dream job.
So, I'm gonna run out of a herbicide before I finish this field.
And you're almost there.
Yeah.
That's the worst part of it all, is you're almost there.
And it's not to mention, I'm
How
only
do we
running
know
some
when you
bits because-
sound pissed off? You'd know. I think the best way to describe it is the dad voice comes out.
Tom always done, he's just spam the fucking lyrics of Erica. Even I can fucking read that.
Like,
I can read it and I don't know German, like...
it's also the point of where there is no kind of giggling or chuckling about it, and I go up the one side of someone and down the other. Because when I've had enough, you will know it, and it will not be a pretty sight. I try not to do it when on stream, but I have done it in the past. Heck, for those of you who were around for it, because Viking, I think you were around for it too. The last one that comes to mind is when I tore a strip out of Neil for just coming in, using the command to see about the Amazon wish list, and saying nothing else.
Oh god, not that saga. Oh, that never had an end to it.
And to kind of give context to those who don't know that, it was someone who would come in, wouldn't say anything outside of putting in this command because he kept bugging about an Amazon wish list. And one day I finally had enough and called him out on it live. Like, I don't care if someone wants to lurk or, you know, wants to get stuff done and that, but when you literally come in, type in a command to essentially check on it to see if there was any updates and say nothing else the whole 3 hours of stream, not even high, it was one of those things where I had enough.
And then not to mention the way things continued after all of that. Because he was doing the same with me, wasn't he?
Honestly, after that, I didn't see a whole lot from him. Well, that's it. I'll also give people a fair shot and, like, bring it up to them nicely, or even, you know, message them off to the side and be like, hey, like, trying to deal with it calmly.
And Void, maybe a suggestion, go to fucking sleep. Stop wasting your
But,
night.
yeah. Honestly, that's a bitch move. Exactly, Tom. Like,
Yeah,
like,
but with the
yes,
thing with
some
Neil, it's like-
days, I will even be honest, there are some days that Viking, with his just instantly, as soon as I go live, him putting in his command, but it also makes me chuckle, because he will also, too, if he doesn't fall asleep, because its hours are late, he will shoot the shit. And yes, Viking, I'm using you as an example because you quite regularly do it, but also, I will clarify with this, it might be a couple weeks where that's all I see from Viking, and then there'll be other times where even I won't see anything outside of that, but then it'll be like, here's a bunch of gifted, like there's other interactions.
Yeah, Rex, the thing with Neil, though, is that it was even after all that, he'd come into my chats or VCs, bug us about it, or bug me about it, asking about you, nonetheless. Like, if you want to get a response from you, he'd try and get a response from me.
Yeah. But
And what followed after that, it became a series of, oh, he follows on his word, oh, he doesn't, oh, he follows on his word, oh, he doesn't.
yep.
and eventually got him to a point where he, after the shit he was doing, because he started running his mouth off about something. That's where he got booted from the dance shit, because he was banned in another.
Yeah, well, you already know about that one. That's a whole other cup of tea that I would have even fucking laid into him on. I think because of Neil's previous experience with me calling his shit out, he knew to self-remove himself, because I would have called him out on that shit.
Oh, come on. I'm at 5% left in the tank. It's not enough.
Yeah, but, okay, Nolan, with your shit, though, too, we will game at any time and throw shit back and forth at each other, like... Yes, both of us might disappear for months at a time and not say anything, but we're also the kind of friends, I would say, that literally won't talk for long periods of time, and then when we do meet up again and talk, it's like no time had passed. Because we're both antisocial as fuck.
Boyd, go sleep. There's no point staying up. Dude, we still have, what?
Half an hour.
I was gonna say, I'm still alive for
half an
another
hour,
half
dude.
an hour. And yes, Void, look after your fucking self. Get your ass to fucking bed.
Don't be like me.
You can ask Viking. As soon as I hit the end stream button or start wrapping up, I tell him to get his ass to fucking bed.
I went
I'm sure
to
you've
bed.
done that to me at one point.
I do it to pretty much everyone. Void,
Rex, just look at the map. I ran out.
I'm looking at the job. It's 99% done.
Just look at the map. Look how little there is left.
Oh my god.
I now can't do anything until something is sold or some job is finished.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. It's like one pass. Yeah, no, I can't even borrow more because we're like maxed out.
There's one way I can take of it. I don't know.
You don't do it to me, but... Yes, but Nolan, I also know that you do tend to actually sleep. You're just like someone from the UK that sleeps on a US time schedule.
Alright.
To name another one from the LFP group that used to get told to go the fuck to sleep, Bug was bad for the I'm off for 2 days of work, I'm going to stay up and not sleep and breed dinos at Ark for 2 days straight. But
Hi
yes,
there.
Void, Void, get your fucking ass to sleep, look after yourself, because you can't support your favorite content creators from a fucking hospital bed.
Why have you stopped Viking?
Yeah, I don't know. Just trying to figure out somehow to get more money.
And your support
Oh my God,
of
these
being
bells are
able
so
to have
small.
a tab open is much more valuable than you being here and losing your goddamn fucking sanity for not sleeping. This still makes me question how I'm the fucking nice one.
Debatable?
Like, I don't know. I think brutally honest is a more accurate description for me than saying that Rex is nice. I mean, if you could have wife Nolan, they don't necessarily like you using wireless stuff in hospitals because it fucks with the other equipment that can save lives. Yes, they tend to have Wi-Fi and shit like that. But still, that's besides the point.
And most likely they don't have the best internet for it.
It's public Wi-Fi. Do you really want to trust that with your device security? And all the
No.
sensitive information that can be on your device?
Stop a sec. I'm trying to get in here. Okay, there we go.
Okay.
Hard to
Oh,
lose
Jesus
something you never had. God. I mean, again, you're not also wrong, Darkness. But even a thin piece of fishing line can hold something up.
I am glitching the fuck out, man.
To be fair, if you're honest, you're nice. I mean, fair.
5G shit, it don't work. This is certainly an experience.
Yeah, like,
My player is vibrating more than a woman's toy on a Friday night, okay? This is...
so that's where the TV remote batteries went.
For context, I'm lodged between his front left wheel and the engine. Just going along with him.
Damn it, you two.
Doing my job here, so.
I can't do anything until he's done with this job.
I mean, I would say this is the best money could buy, but let's be honest. I went on Craigslist and looked up free help. This is what I got.
No, you offered me a beer and 20p. That's how you got me here. I still haven't received that yet.
Oh, you were expecting that payment? I was joking. Honestly,
Yeah,
your
fine.
stream is really... You know what? That is good to hear. Because that... even my more chaotic nights of, like, crowd control and or Dark Souls likes or stuff like that, I do try to keep a chill vibe. Because I am also someone who sleeps to content. But also, too, if someone needs, you know,
Alright, see you, Lloyd.
something to, you know, body double with to get housework done or whatever, I'm glad to help when however it happens to work. Oh god, the vehicle lease. There goes $400 from the leasing.
What machinery's been leased?
Vikings baler.
And that was the cheapest one too, so. What you can do is selling the seed we already got from the canola, or how it later.
All you gotta do is offer him a monster and he'll do anything. Oh my. As I look at another can of NOS on my computer desk.
So we have very interesting threats around here. I got threatened Void about turning him into a potato. You know what? It's not the strangest insult I've heard.
Honestly, Yoshi,
I've heard.
your chat
creative.
is just interesting to begin with.
My chat is full of horny bitches.
To help give you guys some context who aren't familiar with Yoshi, he actually tones it down quite a bit when streaming with me. Because he respects the fact that
have to.
I stream on YouTube. You say you have to, but I would say it's more of the sense of you respect my request because of the fact I stream on YouTube. You would sooner censor yourself a little and respect that than me not want to do stuff content-wise with you because you don't respect. But I know, I try to keep an age rating in mind because of YouTube.
Are you fucking kidding?
Also by Rex. Yeah, I hope to
What
see
have
you
you done?
around there, Void. Get your ass to bed before the Void takes you.
And this is
Void,
going through
go
the
the
stage.
fuck to bed, or I will time you out of my own chat.
I just going through the radio station I have on, and there's one music that's pop on. It's not YouTube friendly.
I mean, Nolan, has anyone redeemed, what is it, anime girl jumping or whatever on Yoshi's side?
Yes,
That
it's
should-
been redeemed like 100 times tonight.
That should tell you exactly. Like, several times. Yeah, like,
No, the difference is I have a sound that says work the shaft because I will make a stupid joke saying I'll work your shaft out more than once fucking some nights.
uh-huh.
If you hang out in my Discord long enough, there are very certain things that happen.
Like, I am the Void. Oh.
Yeah, even Tom's got a point. Just the amount of jokes that me and him have made alone.
Yeah.
I spot a Rex. There we go. No, wait. Wait. Let me get... I want to get between the wheels so I can... Okay, wait. Damn it, you...
What are you
I
trying to
can't
do?
stop the camera.
Like, fuck.
I would sit... Right, hang on. Drive forward. There we go.
Great. Crotch cam. He's also shoved the exhaust pipe up his ass. I didn't realize you were feeling that lonely tonight, Yoshi.
You just can't wait to get the made outfit.
Right? I mean, at this point, it'd probably be faster for you just to deliver one to him there, Viking. Tonight, that's every night.
I would also like to mention, like, something Tom said in my chat. We
Oh,
pretty much meant to start a gay relationship just for shits and giggles. And you want to know the funnier part about that conversation?
you were serious?
No, we've spoken about a potential plan about finding a two-bed fucking flat somewhere to split the cost of living. Oh, if only we had a third tractor.
Then you wouldn't have gotten 99% of that field done. You'd still be at like 75%.
I can't do anything. I'm just sat doomed to walk around. I can't even sort the yard out. It's just equipment everywhere.
The funny part is, Nolan would probably look at that and go, no, this is actually organized for a Rex game.
It is atrocious, to say the least.
And yes, looping back for those who aren't familiar with my stuff, the age rating I try to ballpark it in is roughly PG-13. Basically, we can have cursing, we can have the mature jokes. I don't want it to be too crazy. But I also don't want it to go, oh my god, you said a bad word, I'm telling. Because Karen can just go fuck herself. Oh wait, that's the only way Karen's getting anything. I mean, what?
No, they can't even reach to do that himself. Too much flab in the way. Let's be honest. But I'd also like to point out as well, the majority of my following and people in my Discord are atrociously gay. Even if they claim to be straight, the amount of gay jokes that passed, you'd think we were running something completely different.
I mean, A, to each their own, and to B, that just apparently the community you've fostered, grown, like.
I'm not even sure how you're meant to like put it into words.
Well, and that's why you're kind of hearing me like hesitate, because it's like, what kind of word would you necessarily use for it? But like, there's nothing wrong with it as long as it's not in a hateful manner. Like, I personally don't care what someone's preference is. The only thing I care about is the fact that people respect other people.
By the way, Kergo, I'd like to just add on to this. Women are terrifying to talk to, end of. Across the screen, no problem. In person, forget it. If only you saw the things that are being said in my chat.
I mean, I could only imagine, especially if, like, for instance, Dragoness was around, or... Heck, the fact that you
Hang on.
have... You've sat there and been like, I need my what is it, trauma waffle? Or something to that extent?
I haven't seen waffle in a while. Like, you know, I
Don't look, Rex, you're too young. Darkness? This isn't my first stream with Yoshi. We've had our chats linked. We used to do a weekly American truck stream. I've had many of them come over.
Pretty sure, yeah, I'm pretty sure when we started streaming together, that suddenly doubled your viewership at the time.
That doubled, like, that definitely jumped up my viewership. I don't even necessarily say double is accurate, because I think at that time I was still struggling to even hold 3 viewers. But then on top of that, between that, the several raids from Dan, the couple raids from Ren, and even the raid from Nev last night, like, it's just, it has blown my mind, just the amount of growth I've seen and the amount of you that keep coming back. It does flabbergast me to think of it, because I started this journey back around when I got kicked out of high school, and that was 2010. So I've roughly been somewhere of 15 years at this with little to no success to have a past year of essentially explosive growth. And honestly, I don't think I'm putting it to justice in words, because it blows me away. Like, just in the sense of my girlfriend there, Queen Shadows, who even puts in the time to support my streaming, whether that's having the stream open or trying to work things around me streaming to begin with, and having that level of support outside of streaming is something I have never had in all the time that I've put into content creation.
Oh, I hate China.
I know I'm getting sappy, okay? I'll bottle it up, God. Sorry I let the dam crack. I know, I'm a 90s kid. I'm not supposed
By
to
the
show
way,
feelings.
Catgirl, you can test this theory out, but there are two things that are happening. One, I'm running away. Two, three, I am going to throw the most vile insults I can at you
Send,
until you fuck off.
like,
That, or I'm
personally,
gonna go hide in a corner and just refuse to talk to you.
oh God. Tom, you triggered Automon. But also, Tom, that is one of those words that I have actually specifically said to Yoshi not to use because of the fact of YouTube.
I'm confused which word.
The C one. The one that most
Oh, my
countries
favorite one.
most countries see as a badge of honor, but too many see it as a very negative and vulgar term. So I'd rather not deal with that bullshit.
You know what makes me? You know what makes it funnier? Tom was there when we had that conversation, at least once or twice.
It's,
Catgirl, that wouldn't work on me though, because my first response is to either throw hands or tell you to fuck off. So it's like, you will not have me down on my hands and knees and begging.
yeah, and that's exactly it, Tom. That's my whole process. Yes, I am nowhere near the quote-unquote milestones that YouTube wants you to jump through for hoops. But that doesn't mean I want to let that slip until that point. Because
you need to take into consideration, I still have to survive Fug's partner in September. Before Catgirl.
like,
And considering the comments I've... No, just no.
and then there's
But
the
considering the comments I've said to fucking, said to Fug in front of his partner, I'm getting my kidneys cut out and or murdered. Probably shot. She already threatened me with a 9mm once.
and then
I
two
wish
at
I was
the
kidding as well.
same time over here on Twitch, where I am affiliate, so I do see some profits come my way for doing this. There's still the side of the coin of keeping in mind, yeah, we might not be anywhere near the point of any major type of sponsorships, but I don't want to have to try to round in hundreds when I can start rounding it in from a handful.
Yeah, Tom, I'm very much aware of what you said. It was the first conversation, like the very first stream me and Rex did, that was the very first thing that was spoken about.
Yeah.
But I can call him a bitch all I want, so it's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, Catgirl, you'll have a hard time getting me to do anything, or even getting a reaction out of me. I have to survive Polar before anything, and if I can survive that, I'm pretty sure I can survive you.
Finish him!
With the way this conversation's been going, you putting that in place just sounds so bad.
Oh no. I can't even see necessarily, but I don't want to know. Yeah, and that's also another side of the coin,
If I see a
too.
woman in person, I'm gonna faint, so that's, you know.
Oh. I figured because it's been so long that you'd be like a high school kid touching his first boob.
Get fucked. Honestly, get fucked. By the way, you remember the fucking the tractors that we said we hated, the ones with the single track on either side?
Yeah. You're doing a job with it.
And not realizing you had one of them tractors.
Oh god. Low blow wrecked. Yes, but darkness. You gotta, as you'll find, I joke around like that. If the shot's there, I will a lot of the times take it when it's in the sense of we are in good moods, we're joking around. It will be taken as the joke it is intended to be. Like if Yoshi was having a bad day and not having any of it, I wouldn't have made it.
See, it's great because everyone here still hasn't met me in person, which is fantastic. That's the way I like things. If you don't know me in person, then it's fine. Because I will be brutally honest, I am nothing like this in person. Around new people, I just shut the fuck up and get on with it.
True, Darkness, true. You right.
I mean, technically I did, but not for the right reasons. I won't elaborate on that.
Oh, I can't wait till I get a new Fitbit. I still hate the fact that mine fucking died on me.
Imagine letting it die on you.
The worst part is, it died in such a way it fucking baffles me. Because it was basically the difference between one-time charging and the next. It went from an instant lasting a week for the battery charge to not even lasting 12 hours. There was no like, oh, the battery's starting to go because I'm having to, charge it every 5 days, or like a slow degrade in it. It was just, nope. 1 week, fucking 12 hours. I haven't been paying attention and I don't think I want to know context. Yeah, Nolan. Things have gotten more interesting as the community has grown.
Kagel, you also say that about you'll probably break first before I break. But, I mean, if you want to test this theory, come to Insomnia with us.
God.
Having to sort everything out will be a bitch, but...
I'm gonna assume, Tom, the unlucky is in context to my Fitbit dying. But to be honest, I bought it like probably 4 or so years ago, the Versa 3, with no issues outside of that happening a couple weeks ago, so I can't say I didn't get a good amount of time out of it.
Tom, it's impossible to get Rex to do anything because of money. And getting from Canada to the UK, it would not be cheap.
Not only that, but to do something like that, on top of the financial side of it, I don't have my passport.
I just got mine this month.
Like...
Or last month.
So, yeah. And yeah, there's just... On top of that, outside of a stream, how I am financially, it's not in the cards. The plane... The tickets alone would probably roughly cover interest on one. Like, well, actually, technically I only have one credit card, but it would probably cover 1 month's interest on that card. Like, when I say that it sucks and it weighs on me, the fact I can't seem to find work, and I've had to lean on content creation more than I think it's technically ready for financial stability. I don't get into the numbers for a reason. I don't want to make people feel like they have to send every spare penny they have, because I don't want to put you guys out of place. Like, there has been a number of times where, and I've said it before, where I felt like crap, didn't really feel like I had the energy to stream, and you guys have helped me out just by being here more than I feel like I ever bring for you guys. Yeah. Mind you, come to think of it,
Passports aren't cheap in the US, I know that for a fact.
well, I was gonna say, last I heard about it, mind you, this is like back when we're talking like my high school era, so around like, you know, early 2000s, 2010 or stuff like that. I think a lot of places it was like $50 to $100 to get just your photo for your passport. Like, in some sense, I would hate it would be to see what it is now.
For my passport, because of obviously UK prices, I paid £115.50 to have my full application written out for me by the post office and have my picture taken there and then. But we don't have to pay anything to have our pictures taken. We can do it ourselves.
Yeah, see, here you gotta... They treat your passport photo here, if I'm not mistaken, similar to like your driver's license photo and shit like that. So it has to be done a certain way and everything like that.
That's the time that you stream.
Honestly, just by a minute though. That's the funny part. We're literally just at that point.
Yeah.
I literally got that field done just as we hit 9 o'clock.
I say we keep going.
I'm fucking dying over here. This game has my computer pump heat. And like, you gotta think too, I'm also a parental unit, and I've got to be up early in the morning because the children have swimming lessons, and I gotta get them out the door. And like, the reason I stream the window I do is because I have adulting things to do. That, you know.
This game has... Arguably, this game has my system running pretty cool for what it is. Okay,
but Yoshi, I also have it set to max settings on everything with my system.
I'm running max settings to 1440p. What's your point?
I mean, okay, fair. Because you know I still game at 1080p. my game's still at 1080p 60. Because that's all my monitors do. That's all my HD 60 Pro capture card in the streaming rig can do. So why would I push more?
Two of my monitors are 27 1080s at 100 hertz. I have a 27 at 165 hertz at 1080. Then I have a 34-inch ultra wide at 1440p at 165 hertz.
But, all right. But with that being
I
said,
am
because yes,
cooking everything.
we are at that time. I'm gonna drop the save here. Because at least I've got to wrap it up on my end. Are you still gonna be going, Yoshi?
I'm willing to keep going for a bit.
Okay, well, because, yeah, I got shit to do, and I kind of need to wind down and get to bed and shit like that, so I'll probably bring the party over there so they can bully you more with kindness. Because, yeah.
I mean, if you want to leave the save open, then might as well. I mean, I'll continue.
I got other stuff to do and stuff like that. Like, it's not gonna be a... This is where I think this is where we ran into the problem last time of where we were like, we need a server.
I mean, right? If you and Viking are willing to stick this out and keep going with this, I will pay out or help pay out for a rented server to play this game.
I don't have the available funds to.
Dude, I'll foot the cost. It's like £10 a month for a decent server.
Yeah, you pay for the cheapest one.
Yoshi,
People.
put context into it. The sub drop has been so bad, I don't even have enough to put even $5 to my phone bill this month.
Then you let me worry about the rented server.
When I say I don't have funds to pitch in, I mean I don't have funds to pitch in.
Then yeah, you leave me to cover the cost of that, or me and Viking.
Like,
You focus on your
said
situation, and
he'd
we'll
pay.
focus on allowing us to keep going the content.
Nolan, it's the lines of splitting the cost of the server. You also know I don't like to just rely on others full-heartedly. Like, a lot of the times with unholy servers, why I don't mind is because a lot of it would be like, we'd play several different games, he'd pick up one server, I'd pick up another. But yeah. Alright. Appreciate you guys joining me tonight. It's been a blast. I definitely had some laughs. Even if it was at the expense of Yoshi's sanity.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it here as well, and then I will leave it half hour and I'll stream again.
Okay. Okay. I can work with that. So. And yes, Viking, get your ass to fucking bed. It's late over there. You have work at some point tomorrow. I can almost guarantee it. You work in a kitchen.
Tomorrow? No.
Oh, you actually have a day off.
Tomorrow and Tuesday I had a day off, but I got the weekend. I got the weekend shift, so.
Could you drop a link to the... What do you mean, Connor? Like, are you meaning like a link to the Twitch, or... Like... Because all my links are in the Streamlabs link that's literally in between your two messages. All my socials and all of that. But yeah, I'm gonna mute up, do the outro stuff. Okay. I see what you're meaning now, Connor. Okay. Yeah. I will grab that as I do the outro. So, yeah, guys. We will be back tomorrow night, 6 p.m. EST, for who completely knows what, because I do play a variety of games. I know I do want to get some Peak in there at some point. I might actually do that tomorrow, just to kind of get that in there. I don't know if I'll necessarily be going solo or what, but yeah, guys. So don't forget, like, subscribe, follow, push all the buttons. Heck, join the Patreon. Definitely join the Discord. A, it's free. B, it's how you guys shoot the shit outside of stream. And C, which most importantly, when things go sideways, it's the one platform I remember to update. But we will see you next time. Bye bye.